Saying that system testing should not be debugging, but rather a quality check on the software, is a different way of just recognizing the plain fact that product testing or any testing is not going to find all the bugs in your system. Product testing in particular is a very inefficient and ineffective way to find bugs in anything except perhaps top-level requirement issues. The fact of the matter is that testing bad software doesn't make it good, it just makes it less bad. If you have 1,000 bugs you find, you remove 1,000 bugs, and somebody says there's no bugs left, well, that's probably not true. All they really mean is there's no bugs left that they know how to find in product testing. The plain fact is there are too many different timing and sequencing combinations, failure types, and operational scenarios for testing to cover everything and find every bug. It's just not going to happen. This has been known for a really long time. There's some data from 1984 from IBM about how long it takes to see a fault when you operate a system. Now, this may sound like old data, but the importance here is back in the 1980s, IBM mainframe software was extremely dependable. So this data applies to software that has very, very few bugs found. And what they found was 1/3 of faults take more than 5,000 years to manifest, 5,000 machine years. And back in the 80s, there weren't that many machines, so that was a lot of time spent on running software and happening to find a bug. But even for your system, do you test for more than 5,000 years of use of the product? That might mean you have 1,000 products, you run them for 5 years. Or if you want 5,000 years and you only have a month of testing, that's a warehouse full of systems you're trying to run. And even that will only get you 2/3 of the bugs just by operating the system. So the lessons here are twofold. First is, this is just another piece of data for testing is not going to find all the bugs. And the other one is, if testing is your only plan for getting rid of bugs, probably your customers are going to regularly see bugs that you will never see during testing, because there may be only one of you and a warehouse that you can rent. But if you're building a product in quantity, there's a whole lot of customers accumulating a whole lot of use. So the rare things will show up for the customers that you're never going to see in testing. The lesson that should be learned from that is you need more than system and product testing to find the bugs. You need other plans. You should be using peer review, unit test, and so on, and those are other tutorials.